See, what we leave in our children is more important than what we leave for our children. Let me repeat. What we leave in our children is more important than what we leave for our children. We may not be able to build the future for our children, but we must be willing and able to build our children for the future. It is more important to build our children for the future than building the future for our children. Look around you. Look around your community. Maybe in your family. Maybe in your neighborhood. Or just around your community. How many families do you see which the patriarch or the matriarch was so successful, so prosperous, that he left behind a lot of wealth for the children? But once they are gone, the wealth disappears. The prosperity sublimes. Those families, those parents, those matriarchs, patriarchs had built the future for the children, had built prosperity for generations that were to come after them. But they were not able to build their kids, to build their children for the future. They were not able to build those children to handle the prosperity. It is far much better to build your children, to build their capacity, than to build the future for them. Without the mindset, the thinking of prosperity, the mindset of prosperity, that wealth will disappear. That prosperity will sublime. You, as the children, if you come from a family that is prosperous, a family that is wealthy, don't think that just because your dad was wealthy, just because your mother was prosperous, you will inherit the prosperity. You may inherit buildings, you may inherit businesses, but you may not be able to inherit the prosperity, the success. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Build your capacity. Be close to your parents. Be close to your people. Let them build your capacity. Let them build you up for the future. Don't allow your parents to leave property, prosperity, success for you without building you up, without building your capacity to handle that success. It will sublime, trust me. It will disappear. You will not be able to handle success that is beyond your thinking capacity. Your life can only handle as much as your thinking can adjust to. The power to be successful lies not in what we leave for you. It lies in your ability to manage what is left for you. To build your own from scratches, far much better. At times, it is not the inability or the lack of inheritance, for that matter. It is the lack of the capacity to handle the inheritance that makes us deteriorate. It is not easy to build the future for our kids, but it's easy to build our kids for the future. What we leave for our kids is not as important as what we leave in our kids. I'm Zaib Wanga. Be inspired. Be motivated. Think big.